Hey everybody, welcome back to My Slice of Heaven. I'm Joey. Chris is behind the camera.
Hey guys.
And today we're bringing you a SIMPURE water filter. And we're going to show you how to install it the way we're going to set it up. The reason we bought this is, as many of you know, who've been following along the past couple weeks, we now have water on the farm. And we're having an issue at one of the hydrants that we use. We have a timer for watering our trees, and it keeps getting clogged up with sediment. We do have a well, it's a new well, so we're hoping, and we have to clean that sediment out like once every hour. So I'm going to run it through this big filter first, and maybe we only have to change it like once a month. That would be a big difference. So this is the SIMPURE water filter. It's a whole house water filter, but we're going to use it outside on our garden hose. We're going to put the mount on it. We're going to attach it to like a 2x6. I have plenty of scraps of 2x6 over here, and then we're going to cross nail it to a 2x4, and then we're going to strap it to a T-post, and we're going to see how that works. So the first thing we need to do is attach this plate right here. And the product came with screws and stuff, so we'll pull them out of the bag. It looks like it gave us 4. And you will need a Phillips screwdriver to install these. I know a lot of you guys won't be very interested in seeing how I set this up. Some of you might.
Oh, that's much faster.
Next step is going to be to put in these fittings here. You're going to want to put a little bit of tape on these. So we had to run out to Springfield, which is an hour away, to get these fittings. And that's my fault. I knew they did not come with them, but I had thought I ordered them on Amazon, but I guess I did not. And we're not going to put a whole lot around this because it says not to. It specifically said not to put a whole lot on it. And we're going to put one on the other side. So I do not have a wrench big enough to fit on here. I got an adjustable wrench, but it just doesn't go big enough. So we're going to use this pipe wrench. And now what we're going to do is attach it to a 2x6 because I want to know how much room I got to play with. I have quite a few pieces over here. I'm just going to take one. They're all about the same size. Plan is to mount this plate onto it. Somewhere in the middle, so I'm going to mark the middle of this board, guys, as soon as I find my tape measure. Now I'm just going to mark the middle of this because I have 4 3/4, I got 4 1/4, 2 1/8. Sounds good to me. 2 1/8 will be right there. So we're going to line it up to that top mark a little bit. So what I'd actually like to do at this point, before we do that, I want to put this piece in the middle of this board. And I'm going to put these 2 screws in the middle of this board. That way it does not interfere with the hanger. We'll put one right here in the middle. That'll hold it sturdy till we get it started. Filter. So I just realized something. This is not going to work out like I was wanting. See, I was thinking this was going to come on this board and I could put a hanger here and make the T, but that's not going to reach that. So this is not working out exactly as I had planned. In my mind, I was going to attach the 1-inch pipe to this to give it more strength. But because I'm putting this on this board like this, the bracket actually extends it out past where I was wanting to strap the 1-inch pipes. So, not sure what I'm going to do yet. I'm hoping we'll just make the pipes a little bit shorter. Hopefully they'll be able to handle the weight. I mean, one side's just a hose. The other side's going to have my timer and a hose. So guys, I'm just going to push this in here right now. I want to mark it with my pencil, make sure I get it to go in there far enough. So guys, I'm only going to come out about a foot. Probably not even that far. Probably 8 or 10 inches. All right, and then I'm going to take this and put it in the other side. Guys, you're seeing it as I do it. It is not working out like I had it pictured in my head. But you know what? It's working.
Pencil?
Yep. You always want to make sure you mark these shark bite pieces so that you know it went in far enough. Sometimes they are hard to get on. We're going to cut this side off about the same. It doesn't have to be perfect, guys. And it's not going to be. We will need that piece again, honey. So I cut them shorter and it does not seem to have the play that it did have in it. Make sure you put a little primer on the inside pieces too. Around the outside. And around the inside again. And then just push these together. Try to keep the 90 down straight. Again, doesn't really matter if it's a little off. And guys, what I was saying about it don't have to be straight down because these shark bite fittings do allow you to spin them inside the shark bite fitting, so it doesn't have to be exactly right. Got another piece of pipe here, and I'm just going to come down a few inches. And on this end, I already put my shark bite fitting on. I just want it to come down about it don't have to be far at all. That's probably 6 inches or so. We're going to go ahead and get our other one ready. We're just going to cut it to the same size as this one. All right, we're going to primer this one, or both of these. After we get these on, we're going to take a break and cool off. Basically, it's done at this point when we get these on. And guys, that's basically put together. We still got to put the filter in it. I wish I had some straps or something to put that on. We will get to that eventually. But for now, it is what it is. We'll see how it lasts. We're going to let this actually dry up overnight before we actually install it. So we'll come back then and we'll finish this project up. So it is the next morning and we are here on Sunday. I don't know the exact date. Chris might. Nope, she don't know either.
17th?
Somewhere around there. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, this did not come out exactly as I pictured in my head. Because I was planning on using these clips to put on here and then attaching them to this board to give it a little bit more sturdiness. Not realizing how far this bracket was going to stick off of here. So my next plan, I want to give this a little bit of sturdiness because it is kind of wobbly. So I am thinking I'm going to take this board and nail it right here. Put a screw at the top of each one and just take a piece of wire, wrap around and come back up there. Just to give it a little bit more strength because I will have a hose hanging from one end and I'll have my timer and a hose hanging from the other end. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Let's get that going. It ain't going to look pretty. In my mind it did, but we're a little bit past that now. We're a little bit past pretty now. So we have that top board on. I did put a couple extra screws in it, and we'll put this close to where I think this end is. So, but not all the way to the end. Probably somewhere right here. And just a little bit in, not going all the way down. Same on this side. Probably right about there. And then before we take it down there, we'll wrap a piece of wire around, wrap it up here, same on this side, that way to give us a little bit of strength. So next we're going to insert this filter. This is just a sediment filter, just to keep out dirt and debris. Make sure they don't have a top and a bottom. It does not. And then we're just going to screw it onto here. Can't really, yeah, it looks like it went in there. So yeah, now we're good. And it also comes with a wrench. You just slide it over it. Give it a snug tight, and that is it. The filter is in. So this is the wire I was talking about, guys. We're just gonna probably gonna double it. That's probably plenty. Give it a little bit extra. Now we do have some like ductwork straps, but they're at home. I think they would have worked better. So we're thinking I'm going to bring some back with us the next time we come. And we could probably just hook that one around there like that. Bring this one over. And just loop it around a couple times. And that'll just give it a little bit of strength right here on this so it doesn't pull down on it too much. Do the same thing with the other side. So it's kind of funny. I was at Home Depot the other day, and this woman was talking about wire. She needed wire for a chicken coop. And I was telling her about this kind of wire right here you get in the cement section with the concrete and the rebar. Because she was buying another kind of wire that was like 3 or 4 times the price. But this only comes in like, I can't remember if it's 200 feet or 100 feet or something like that. And she didn't want to buy that much. But it was like 1/4 of the price of what she was paying for like 10 feet. So I took her to this aisle, showed her this wire. She goes, oh, I don't know if I really want to buy that much. But she would have saved like 3 times as much. That's crazy. So we're going to loop this one over again. Give it a little bit of tension. Come up to the screw. And guys, that should be it. I mean, it's just to give this a little bit of strength. I don't need you to hold this though.
Yep.
So this is what we're talking about, guys. Every time we run this, we got to clean this filter off. Is this recording?
Yes.
Every time we run this, we got to clean this filter off. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's got dirt all over it. Yeah, it is muddy back here, isn't it?
Yes.
So guys, we got it all hooked up, but we've developed a leak in this bottom ring right here. Not sure why, but we cannot get it to stop. What wrench you got? We also got 2 leaks right here. These ones ain't so bad. I ain't really worried about them.
Oh, what you're doing is making this leak more.
Yep.
Every time we try to fix one leak, it makes the other leaks worse. It's like...
So we're not sure why. We're thinking it might have got sand or something down in this ring down here and chewed it up a little bit. You know what? We're going to let it run, see what happens. Maybe it'll stop on its own. I doubt it. I mean, it's not really bad. Yeah, I guess it is. It's pretty bad.
It didn't get worse. It didn't get better. It just is running a different direction now.
And it seems to be worse when the sprinklers are running. When we turn the water on, it seems the leak seems to be worse.
Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, it is.
But when we hook it up to here, it doesn't leak.
When we put the timer directly on the hydrant, right. Oh, the GoPro's getting wet.
Need to be submersible. I don't know about this microphone part though. So we've had this up for about 2 weeks now, and it seems to be running just fine. When we first hooked it up, we did have a leak right here, but it seems like it sealed itself. However, I did make one mistake when I purchased this. I actually got the glass front. I should have got a solid white because we already have algae growing in there. So I may have to see if I can just buy the outer cover. We'll try to get you closer, see if you can see it. I don't know, but I can see that there's algae all growing up in there. So yeah, I wish I would have got the solid weight cover. But you know what? If I only got to change it once a month, it's better than having to change it every hour. Change the little screens and or things every hour. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. It's running flawlessly. It comes on when it's supposed to. It runs for as long as it's supposed to. So I have no complaints. This is the Q-Bass, Quobas. It's a 2-zone water sprinkler timer. And I picked this one because it had the brass fittings on all the fitting sides, where a lot of them were plastic. The only problem is I wish I could finer tune the water times better, because right now I can only, to make it come on twice a day, I'd like for it to come on like 3 times a day at shorter periods of time. But you can't do that. I mean, you can, but you'd be watering it at night. I'd like it to come on like between 5:30 a.m. and 6 p.m. Get 3 waterings in that time, but you can't do that. All right, guys, that's going to be it. If you like this video, guys, please give it a thumbs up. Maybe you didn't like the video, but you just like me. Give me a thumbs up. And until next time, y'all have a great day.